Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 5.
If you could see the look on the people's faces as we're giving the presentation, they're just like, you know, it's kind of a shock to the system a little bit, a lot of people.
The State Patrol has a reminder for Nebraska schools, businesses, and other groups. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. More on that in a moment.
But first, funerals today for two of the victims in Wednesday's mass shooting in Florida.
The 19-year-old suspect accused of killing them and 15 others injured at a high school in Parkland is in jail without bail. ABC's Maggie Rulli has more from Parkland in our top story tonight.
What if that was your child that was shot 3 times in the heart, in the head, in the hand? Think about it.
As the first funerals begin today for the 17 victims of Wednesday's mass shooting in Parkland, Florida.
My home away from home was attacked brutally and tragically.
Now the FBI is admitting it made a huge mistake in how it handled a second tip it received last month about the suspected gunman. In a statement, the FBI says a person close to Nikolas Cruz contacted the FBI's tip line with specific concerns about his gun ownership, erratic behavior, and his desire to kill people.
The FBI has determined that protocol was not followed. The information was not provided to the Miami field office, and no further investigation was conducted at that time.
The FBI had already been alerted in September by a video blogger concerned that a user named Nikolas Cruz had left a threatening comment. Attorney General Jeff Sessions today ordered an immediate review and said we must do better. And Florida Senator Marco Rubio said in a statement it was inexcusable that the FBI failed to follow protocols. The community here now turning their pain into action.
Don't tell me there's no such thing as gun violence. It happened in Parkland.
Both Florida senators are here in Parkland today, and Democratic Senator Bill Nelson had a message for the president. He said, listen to the students, listen to the kids. They are speaking out wholly like they never have before. President Trump's expected to visit Parkland this weekend. Maggie Rulli, ABC News, Parkland, Florida.
On a related note, in light of recent events, Nebraska State Patrol wants to remind citizens of a training program they offer.
That's right. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Zach Worthington found out more information for us today and joins us now with what's going on around Nebraska. Zach.
The program is called the Civilian Response to Active Killer Events, also known as CRAKE. Local businesses, schools, or organizations, have you ever thought about formal training on what to do in an active shooter situation?
The great thing about offering the CRAKE training is that it gets people to think. Where are the exits in a particular room? How am I going to get out? What am I going to do with my family? A lot of people haven't thought about these things.
CRAKE is an acronym that stands for Civilian Response to Active Killing Events. The Nebraska State Patrol has been offering the program for a few years now. It was developed to provide information on awareness and steps a person can take to increase their safety in an active shooter situation.
We all want to go home at the end of the night and see our families and have dinner and, you know, keep living our lives. Nobody should be able to take that from us.
The program touches on 3 main steps that combine to form an acronym called ADD, which stands for Avoid, Deny, and Defend.
Avoid, you want to try to avoid the shooter or avoid the danger as much as you can. Run away, get away. Deny is basically deny the person access to you, barricade yourself in a room. And then last is fight, where basically it is what it says. You're going to fight to remain alive.
Another notable aspect of the CRAKE program, it is completely free of charge.
The State Patrol offers the Civilian Response to Active Killing Events program, which we provide free to the public. It's part of the public service that we do for the citizens of the state of Nebraska.
If you're interested in the training, contact your area troop office to schedule a presentation. We have the number on our website. Go to klkntv.com.